Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another brand new, scrumptious, delicious video today. It's your boy, Matt. Today I'm gonna be telling you guys about the time I did cut my leg open at my friend's house, playing hide and seek. Pretty embarrassing, not gonna lie. So here's how it all went down. Let's start from the beginning. So it was the first day of summer, right? Me and the boys had just gotten out of the 6th grade. I don't mean to flex or anything, but like, we're big men now. We're big boys now. We're going into 8th grade. We're the big kids on campus now. So we all decided, let's have a sleepover, the 4 of us. So we head out. We go over to my friend's house. My friend Ryan, he has us over, and we're all chilling out and just having a good time. We get kind of bored, so we're like, hey, you guys want to play? You guys want to play hide and seek? So everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm down, dude. Let's play hide and seek. So we start playing hide and seek, okay? And it got pretty intense, screams. There were screams. People were scared. Somebody pissed themselves. I'm just kidding. That didn't happen. I wish, though. I wish. But, we're playing hide and seek, having a good old time. And so me and my friends are like, oh, let's go down in the basement and hide. So in my friend Ryan's basement, there's like this closet and a storage room. And they're right next to each other. So my 2 friends are like, hey, we're going to hide in here. So they go into the closet. And keep in mind, it is pitch black. So I have no idea why we're playing in pitch black into rooms that we have never been in, because we just nobody goes to a friend's house and goes in their storage closet. Like, that's not how it works. So we're sitting there, and so they're sitting in the closet, and I go into the storage room. So it is pitch black. I take a step to like try and step over this box, and all of a sudden, I feel like this warm liquid running down my leg, and I was like, what the heck? So I look down, and my leg is just bleeding. Like, it is streaming blood. And I was like, that's not good. That's not good. So I'm like, guys, come out. I just cut my leg open. And they're like, nah, dude, stop playing. No, you didn't. And I'm like, no, guys, I just broke my leg open. Or cut my leg open. And they're like, wait, what? And I'm like, no, I'm serious. So I open the closet door, and I'm like trying to stay in the storage room because it's stone floor, and I don't want to get blood on my friend's carpet. I'm trying to be a good guest while bleeding out at the same time. So, I'm just kind of sitting there, and I'm like, nobody was home at the time except for us. So this is just a bad situation, right? How do you explain this to somebody? Yeah, dude, you see how I got this scar? I was playing freaking hide and seek. That's how I got this scar. That PTSD every time I play hide and seek. It's just awful. So, how do you explain this? So, thankfully, Ryan's uncle, got home pretty much the second after I cut my leg. So, Ryan sprints upstairs, and he's trying to get his uncle. His uncle comes upstairs like, oh my god, what do we do? So, I'm not really freaking out that much. I'm just kind of sitting there. Meanwhile, my one friend is like losing his crap, and he's like turning pale. It was like he was the one that got stabbed with a picture frame. Like, so I look down at my leg, and there's a piece of glass in there, but I don't want to touch it. I don't want to dig it into my leg anymore. So I just kind of leave it there. So Ryan's parents finally get home, and my parents are arrived now. Everything, it's just a huge mess. There's a puddle of blood in my sock. So like when I stand up and try and like walk when the EMTs arrive, it's just like blood footprints on the stone floor. So like I'm like, yeah, no, I can't walk. And it like cut into my muscle. So like half of my muscle in my leg is cut. It was like my lower calf, I guess. So like half of my muscle in my calf is cut along with the skin. So like I can't walk. So the EMTs have to carry me up the stairs. We get to the hospital or the emergency room or whatever. And I'm just kind of sitting there like, what's the situation there, doc? Like, can I play sports? Am I able to do anything? Like, please just let me play Fortnite. Come on. And so like, the doc walks in, right? And he's like, or she's like, so, we're gonna give you some numbing medicine, and I'm pretty much gonna stick my finger in there and feel around for any more glass. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, kind of like, I'm not like, I get grossed out a lot, right? So I'm just kind of sitting there, and this lady injects like 40 needles of just numbing fluid into my leg, and I'm like, oh god. And she sticks her finger just right in the cut and starts like digging around and finds like 2 pieces of glass. And I was like, okay. And she's like, all right, now we can stitch it up. And I was like, okay. So she stitches it up, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I was like, I'm me being the retard I am. I was like, can I go back to my friend's house now? Like, really, dude? Are you that stupid? You asked if... No. Like, no, you can't go back to your friend's house. And I was like, oh, but why? They're playing Fortnite without me. And the doctor's like, no, you need to get some bed rest, okay? Just don't walk on it, okay? And I was like, oh, but I want to play Fortnite. So, meanwhile, I'm texting my one friend, and he's like, dude, I'm so sorry that happened, to make it up to you, I'm gonna get my 300th win on Fortnite, like, right here. And I was like, okay, bet. So he sends me a video of him winning a Fortnite game with like 17 kills. It's his 300th win. He just went off. And I was like, dude, you're the man. So yeah, that's pretty much how I cut my leg open and thought I was gonna die because I almost passed out, all this blood is like just dripping everywhere. It was not a good situation, okay? Like Dracula could have swooped in, just drank some of my blood. Like it was probably about like a pint of blood. And, he could have just swooped in, had his meal for the day. It would have been fine and dandy. But, that didn't happen, okay? I wish it would have. That's my kind of fetish, But we don't talk about that. I mean, that's pretty much the story, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, obviously leave a like. Like, why wouldn't you? Please make sure to subscribe if you're new. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.